Zapata Falls Recreation Area is a BLM managed site near Mosca, Colorado, located at the base of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. It is open year-round. The road getting here starts out paved and then turns to dirt, about 3 miles, which can sometimes get rough. The main attraction here is the 30-foot waterfall that requires a short hike through the water in a narrow, cave-like passage to see. I am so enjoying this sun right now. This is the first time I've been able to wear a tank top since I got into Colorado, and it is nice. The breeze kicks up a little bit once in a while, but gosh, I'm sitting. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sitting right on a bluff. I am at Zapata Falls Campground. I came here so that I could hike down to the waterfall in the morning. I've got a really nice site. I wanted to head toward warm weather, and this is definitely better. Let me show you a little bit more of the site. So here's the view behind my Jeep and right out behind where I was sitting. I am at site number 13 in this campground. It has trash cans, although they are full right now, and pit toilets. And I wanted to be able to sit in my tent and look out across the San Luis Valley and the mountain range. So I backed it in. I could have pulled alongside here and had my door facing that, but I chose this route. The fire pit is right over here, which I didn't mind blocking it because, well, I'm not going to be doing a fire, so. Have a few other campers nearby, but other than that, it's fairly private and quiet. Well, I am about to do a waterfall hike to Zapata Falls. This should be a lot of fun. And the weather is so nice right now. I'll be shedding this jacket probably. This trail is about a half mile out and back, and it's got quite a bit of a climb, and it's rocky. Well, that didn't take long. Yesterday when I came into this campground, that trailhead was packed. There was also an ambulance there pulling out a stretcher. But it's an easy trail, I think. I'm about to find out. I have a long drive today, so I wanted to get started on this trail early, but it's putting the sun right in my face. There's benches all along here, and I'm about halfway there. My understanding is that as I get closer to the falls, I'll be wading through the water. Leaving BLM and entering state lands. The campground I'm at is a BLM campground. I can hear the falls. And I'm getting cold again. Man, what a temperature difference. As soon as you get near the creek here. All right, I bet that water's gonna be cold. Wow, this is pretty. Look at this. And I believe I'm headed that way. All right, let's see how slick this is. Oh boy, first dunk. I wore sneakers that don't mind getting wet. Whew. It's actually not that bad yet. Maybe it hasn't sunk in my sneakers. Oh yeah, it's getting cold. Whew. That's a bit of a climb. I just climbed up this. Over there was a little deep and even steeper. The rocks aren't quite as slippery as I thought they would be yet. They're just kind of treacherous. You really have to think about each step. Oh my gosh, my feet are frozen. Whew. I think I'm gonna let them warm up a minute. This is so cool. I turned the noise cancellation on. I think you'll be able to hear me a little better, hopefully, and still hear the waterfall. It is loud. Oh, wow. Awesome. Incredible. This is the hardest part. I have to get on my butt. This is such a cool hike. And it's not that hard. You just take your time coming up, stop as much as you need to. And once you get here, this part right here is your swiftest part. Once you get past that, you just watch your footing really good so the rocks don't roll under your shoes. And it is so worth the cold feet. Back on dry land. Oh my gosh, I can hardly feel my toes. It's going to be a beautiful day. Look at the sun. I hope whoever left that is okay. Let's walk over here just a little bit. Ah. Nice. Yes, indeed. That looks fresh. And that's all I have to say about that. I would love to come back here in the winter and see this with ice and snow. It'd be cool to have a photo from all seasons, but especially summer, which is what it is now, August, and winter. Heading back to the trailhead now. Now, there are a couple of longer trails that you can do here. I'll put the name of them on the bottom of the screen. But like I said earlier, I have a long drive ahead of me. I am going to be heading back east. Wow, this is pretty this direction. Oh, the elevation's not quite showing on camera. Try to get in the shade here so you can see a little better. But this is what you have to walk up. Trekking poles are a good idea on this trail. I forgot mine at home. Now see off in the distance there? That's part of the Great Sand Dunes National Park. I didn't do that this trip. Next time I'm this direction, I want to do that and probably drive the Medano Pass Trail, which is, it starts or ends, depending on the direction you're going, in the park. It's a 4x4 trail. Let's take note of the fact that I had those falls all to myself. And this place, it's usually packed, but I got out early. It's a Monday, and there were a couple of older people behind me on the trail, but I noticed that they stopped and didn't walk through the water. So I had it all to myself. I see the trailhead. Now there are bathrooms here at the trailhead and trash cans. And there's a picnic area here as well. I don't recommend the bathrooms. I'm not using that. I'm sparing you guys. I'm not going to show you. All right. Look at these views. The San Luis Valley, the Great Sand Dunes. I thought I'd give you guys a view of the road leading into the campground. There are 23 single sites and one group site, some for small RVs and some for tents. There is no water or electric. There are vault toilets, trash cans, and bear boxes. It is located adjacent to the Rio Grande National Forest and offers spectacular views of the valley floor, the San Juan Mountains to the west, the Great Sand Dunes, and high peaks of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Well, I'm getting ready to leave, and this is my last video for my Colorado adventures. I'm headed east and back to Florida. I'm anxious to get home, see Kevin, see the cats. We have a trip planned very soon, all of us. Let me show you one last look at this awesome view. It's been a great adventure. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I know it's a little bit short, but I'm ready to go home. If you'd like, go back and watch some of the other videos that I've done. There'll definitely be more adventures to come. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.